Before we start, I just want to let everyone know that as of yesterday, or 2 days ago, I'm not entirely sure, yesterday I got 100% completion or platinum trophy on Final Fantasy VII Remake. Off the back of Sophie's playthrough, I did a hard mode run and picked up all the remaining trophies that was left to get. And that took about a week, but it was really fun doing so. And I'm now in the middle of my own save file, doing the same for Rebirth. That's going to take a long time. Right, so I should load up the correct save, which is this.
That one.
Right. One thing's first. I got that controller in my hand still. DLC bonuses, they're here.
Oh wait, they unlocked.
They did. So this one, I don't know why we got this one, Moogle Trio, but we can summon a group of Moogles that turn any battle into a cultivating experience. Okay. So that's that. Allows those with Final Fantasy VII Remake save data to summon Leviathans, because of summon Leviathans.
Finally, didn't get to do that last time.
No, we didn't. No, one of the episodes is called Leviathan to defeat, not to use. And then Cupo Charm and Survival Set. So a Cupo Charm is it's an accessory you can wear that allows a fixed chance of like getting more items when you're gathering materials.
Yeah.
And then Survival Set is just a bunch of items like potions, ether, and other consumables. Just some 4 items for the road. There we go. A Cupo Charm, 5 potions, 3 mist potions, 2 bottles of ether, 2 an elixir, and 5 cushions. I do believe that the option. By the way, graphics mode is insane. When I put into graphics mode, it's like better graphics, but at what cost? I don't think that's even 30 frames per second, bro. Which is why we're keeping it on performance, smooth or sharp, either one. Camera, there we go. So I've changed the lock-on controls from camera controls, where you lock on and then you use the R button to swap. You can't control the camera. This one is you can lock on, but the camera never follows the target, so you still have free aim, but it never follows the target. And this one is you lock on, the camera does follow the target, but you can still move around the camera when you need to.
Okay.
But when you want to swap targets when you're locked on, if there's many, you just left, right, and here, which is probably what you were using to swap characters.
Yeah.
Now you swap character. You could always do this in Remake. You can either do left to right or up and down. Now with this option, you're gonna have to do up and down to swap characters.
Okay.
Yeah. So now world is open. The side quests to do, which are the green icons on the map.
The world is my oyster.
I have a personal stopping point.
Okay.
Which is the end. We're on chapter 2. My personal stopping point is the end of chapter 3.
Please, Moogle Intel.
So all the intel stuff is stuff to do with Chadley, which is optional, but it also lets you explore the world.
Okay.
Some of them you might want to do, some of them you just ignore.
So
I'm not gonna press you over that. So that is
progress.
go there to end the chapter.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can. I was gonna say you can always come back, but can you? You can, but like not for a while. So you can go back to that's calm. So you can go back there now.
Okay.
The Shinra troopers have left, so you can go back there and explore to your heart's content.
Chloe's request.
There's a quest there. You can view it if you want. Speak to Chloe to hear the details.
Okay. Let's do that.
So she should be here. So you see this mini map here.
Yeah.
There's an option to have it static like that, where it doesn't turn or anything, and there's an option to have it move as you turn.
Oh.
No, okay, cool. I don't know what you prefer. That's why I'm letting you know about the options.
Oh hey, you're back.
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
Oh, you might like this
Sorry
one.
to hear that.
As a flower lover myself, I sympathize.
Well, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure.
Cloud? Thoughts?
Aerith's like, this is my thing as well.
Yes, again.
Wait.
You can ask questions, or you can say we'll take the job.
I'll take the job.
Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgard. It's kind of far, but
It is pretty far, to be fair.
there quick.
Okay.
You can probably hit up some of the icons on the way.
Hmm.
I don't know. So I'm gonna have a guide up for myself, just so I know like.
I hate
Where
how
things are.
annoying the putting bottle caps back on is.
Oh yeah, that's really annoying. There are 5 side quests in this chapter.
Okie dokie. Whee! Oh, what was that? What did I see? What are these?
Oh, right away.
Those.
Okay.
I don't know what those are.
Manifestation of the planet's blessing. Planet's blessing. So those are items that we will use to create stuff like potions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, make nice. Yeah, or don't, but like
Huh?
I was gonna say make nice or don't, but definitely get used to his presence.
Okay.
He is everywhere.
No, oh wait, which one? Right.
What?
That one. No, that one. Where are you?
And
Hi.
look around, and everyone else has got their own chocobo. Now, if you want to see some,
Oh,
never
no,
mind.
they've all
I was
got-
gonna see something. You want to see something funny? Red Riding one. Yeah, everyone who's in your party is just on screen walking
Wait.
with you. By the way.
Wait.
So look at it. Look at this fucking
How the-
gaggle of goons over
What the
here.
fuck?
Yeah. Are you having fun yet?
Is this scary?
Are you having fun yet?
Why doesn't he just run?
Just run.
Why doesn't he just run?
Why leave him out?
Yeah, okay.
Look at this gaggle of goons. Well, we're pulling up. Squad pulling up. Oh, so when you're on chocobos,
Yeah.
when you come across a bunch of like items you can pick up, when you're on a chocobo, you pick up all of them at once. Rather when you're on foot, you have to pick them up individually.
Yeah.
Another thing I will say is definitely assess every new enemy you see,
Okay.
because the
I can't remember who has this. I'm not
someone
gonna
does.
lie.
Cloud I think does.
Okay.
Are you trying to do something that
No, I'm just figuring stuff out again.
Okay. Because enemies definitely have like very specific things, like strategies to them. For example, these moves, hitting them with powerful attacks will make them flinch and drive them out from their burrows, pressuring them. And yeah, the more enemies you assess, then the more things you unlock.
Okay.
So yeah. So triple slash works
Cool.
to get them pressured.
Come here.
Each hit of the triple slash is quite powerful, so that counts as a powerful attack. And everyone levels up, even people who weren't even in the active fighting party.
What the fuck are these?
Orcs.
Oh, I like this a lot already.
Oh, you got a glimpse of it earlier downstairs, but yeah, the combat system in this is so much more advanced than Remake. So good.
So long.
Cool. And back on it.
Yep, straight up. And you don't even need to press the button. You just need to
No,
walk to
that's
it, yeah.
quite nice. I didn't know if I had to or not when it first happened. Fight.
They're nothing. Going in.
Did I assist these? I don't know if I have.
No, you haven't. You haven't really fought any battles, really. Not much. Exploiting their elemental weakness, so ice and fire, will pressure them. When their guard is up, landing powerful offensive abilities from behind will pressure them, but also cause them to see red. Basically, hit them with their elemental weakness, which is fire and ice.
Just hit them till they die. Love, I can see Aerith in the background over there.
Oh yeah, so the people not in the active fighting party do actually kind of fight,
My best.
but like they don't really do much damage.
I'm going out this way. Wait, I saw something. Hydrangeas.
But what's insane is that when you're like your 3 party members die, that's game over. Even though like the other like people,
So you can't call people into battle.
No.
Or anything? No. Dear.
not mid fight at least. No.
Should we be worried about those things?
What things?
All things.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
What, the deer?
Wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of
I couldn't hear him. He's way off.
fiends. On the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
So were they were talking about the
The
deer then?
I think so. Yeah.
Have I been here before? I haven't, have I?
Well, you can always check your map. You can also sprint on the chocobo as well.
Right,
With either, yeah.
that one. It's going too fast. Can I jump up here?
There's no jump button, I think.
Climb. Climb. You can do this.
Yo. Right, Billy Goat.
How the fuck am I meant to?
I'm contemplating moving the camera, but I just need to see. Like, I don't know if any important information comes up on the left.
Well, the only thing that I'm missing out on is if
It's the
I like,
items.
yeah, pick
Yeah.
some items up.
And I have to like realize that and then move the camera like that. But,
The deer. I'll follow you. Where you going? Where you off to?
where you off to, mate?
Where you going? It's fucking gone. Oh, there he is. What is? It's gone again.
You feel the fan, right?
If I think about the fan, I can feel the fan.
Like I said, like barely anything.
I mean, it's definitely like it definitely was making a difference when like it was first on, so it's
Okay.
probably still making a difference.
Yeah, it's absolutely passing me by.
Seen better days.
Oh no! If you want to move it towards yourself, you can.
Has fallen into disrepair
Just
after
feel a little bit.
years of neglect.
And you know damn well Shinra ain't about to
Like I can still feel it like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it true the Republic used to run buses between towns?
Ah. When the icon appears over your head, when on a chocobo, buried treasure is nearby and waiting to be sniffed out by your feathered friend. If you hold up on the D-pad, your chocobo will sniff the air. And then you use the camera to face the direction of the scent, which will be like a line. And you kind of go towards that direction and then hold it to sniff again, and you'll get another direction. It's kind of like finding where the treasure is by
Okay.
sniffing. Once you face in the direction of the scent, it will become visible. Follow the scent and then press down on the D-pad to like excavate the treasure. Up to smell, down to dig.
Yes, though that's
So you hold up to smell. Sorry. So there you go. So head over that way. Oh shit! 2 things are happening at once. Okay. this, see this little guy here?
Mm-hmm.
Every time you see one of these guys, these tough little chicks will lead you to chocobo stops. Chocobo stops are fast travel points and benches.
Okay.
And they'll always lead you to one. So it's always good to follow them. So you can probably get that item that popped up there and then follow him.
Run by tightwads.
Well, I don't mind. It's kind of fun exploring.
Is it there?
outdoors.
Oh, try and spell it again.
Do you?
So the arrow's pointing that way. Oh, it is kind of. Was it here? Yep. Smell here. Oh, there. There you go. You got a play arts rest spot. You don't need that for you. Don't worry about
I
that.
don't know what it is. Where did the little
I
thing
think it
go?
went that way. He ran off, but fuck knows where he went. He usually comes back anyway, but like, fuck knows where he went actually. It's fine. You'll see him again.
Oh my god. A tiny little rock stops me.
When they show up and you follow them, they don't take you very far. So it's fine.
Wait, there it is.
Oh, there's a Joker stop anyway. Yeah. So so the open world of this game is actually pretty good because outside of the obvious. Oh, hold it. Sorry.
Nice.
Obtain a golden plume.
Cute.
And then, so now you can use that. That's a choco stop. You can fast travel to it and you can use it to rest. There's a lot of things in the open world that when you see it, you're like, oh, this is what that means. So if you see the chick, it means, oh, okay, there's a choco stop nearby. I should follow it. When you see rabbits out in the field, clustered up, that's where there's there's buried treasure nearby. So if you look around here and then smell around here,
Should I go for it? Damn it.
yeah, face the direction it's there. Yes, yeah. If you, so if you're close enough,
okay.
it would just like reveal itself.
What do you mean?
You're not-
I'm right there.
You're literally not.
I'm right there.
It's like it wants like exact location. Ether onion.
An onion? Onion?
Onion.
Onion?
Onion.
Oh, here we have an onion.
Onion.
Have you,
Onion.
have you seen that video?
No, not.
Oh.
I'm just following your lead.
There's a French chef and he goes, and here we have an onion. And he says it really weirdly each time. I'll find it at some point.
Yeah, but yeah, rabbits mean treasure, like buried treasure.
Okay,
Chocobo chicks mean choco stops. I think there's some other little bits that are like that happen in the wild. I was like, oh, that means that. And you might not recognize this song that's playing.
Nope.
But this is an arrangement of the song that plays at the end of Final Fantasy VII, remake. Mm-hmm. Because we're in the area that's near Midgar, it's like, yes, this is the song. This song was playing when they were leaving Midgar, so we're gonna do a rendition of that track. Here, ooh, 2 treasure chests somewhere around here.
Yeah. How do I get off the thing?
R1, I think. Yeah, the same button you used to get on top right, yeah. Ooh, Phoenix down, nice.
Whee!
So you'll know you're out of the zone when
Because it's already disappeared,
the
yeah.
top left, yeah.
But I wanted to get those.
Oh, there you go. 5 chunks of lead titanium.
Maybe it's on top of the bridge.
Are you pressing triangle for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, go into the menu, sorry, open the menu up. Go to, sorry. Oh, it's not, wait, actually, am I bugging?
Take the...
No, it's fine, it's fine. basically when you beat the game, you unlock these things called extra settings. And one of the extra settings is that it allows you to just pick up those like material items without even having to press a button.
Okay.
But I was wondering, has that carried over to your fresh save? Because I beat the game once, but it hasn't. I just didn't notice you pressing triangle. Nice, did it? Oh, what? The cable's there.
Which one?
The white one.
Which button is it? That
Yes.
one? Yeah. Cool. I'm coming back for you, buddy. Oh, it's so cute.
I like that you just go back to him instead of calling him over to you.
I'm not lazy.
No, I'm just
I am. But how do I?
Because if you press the button and you're not you can't see him, then he just teleports to you.
No, I always make it like when I used to play The Witcher. I always used to make it an effort to find Roach.
Find Roach.
Yeah, because it used to get to points in The Witcher where like I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll just call Roach to me, and I'd be like, and it just run past me. I'd be like, why are you running? Why are you running?
Where are you going?
Wait, is that a thing? Oh, that's a thing.
Oh yeah, it is.
Hello, thing. Where are you going, thing?
I'll never let you go. So every time you fix one of these, this is called repairing the bus stop, by the way. But every time you fix one of these, you get a golden plume.
Oh, nice.
And that's the thing that allows you to buy stuff from Chloe's shop for like more cosmetics for the chocobos.
Getting distracted. Where am I meant to be going that way?
Check the map. The big button. Where is it? So where are we going actually? Up there.
Yeah.
So I think we've passed the route. We want to go under the bridge up here.
Yeah. I'll find a route. Jump. Okay. Fall to your death.
No. Oh, this.
What?
We found a.
Alert! Dangerous fiend detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion.
Girl Chadley.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud.
Yeah, I was like...
Her name is Mai.
Assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mai. Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck.
The fiends that Chadley wishes to analyze can be found in various locations throughout the world. Defeating these unique beasts and fulfilling certain battle objectives will unlock new trials in the combat simulator. When you cannot flee from these battles.
Oh.
So basically, one of the world intel things is that there'll be like fiend intel. I think there's like 4 per like region, and this is like unique, stronger versions of like normal monsters in the region, and you have to do like specific things in the battle to like gain points or something. So it might say, throughout the entire fight, make sure the enemy doesn't use this specific attack, or like stagger 2 enemies or something like that. Yeah. You can see now pretty much if you go into it.
My sensors indicate the presence of a unique.
Also, for now, I'm kind of gonna hate it.
Commencing guidance protocol. See the way that its main stands on end? The electricity.
Never mind, because I was gonna move the camera over to the left,
is the product
but that shows up there as well.
This is
Yeah, I think I'll just keep it where it is.
significant increase in aggression, agility, and speed. In fact, eyewitnesses report that it is capable of catching prey with lightning quickness. By studying
Oh, she says all this while you're fighting, so you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, because I wanted to change some things. So that's why I was waiting for it to finish.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't realize, because you did some of the materia stuff.
We'll get
You get materia, didn't you?
I did.
After stream
Yes, we did a
last.
little bit of off-stream playing. Yeah.
So I didn't realize, and also because it's an ad, I thought I
Yeah.
might as well do it now. Wait, what am I doing?
The button to look at everyone's materia is changed from R1 to big button. So if you go back out of that and then press it now.
Cool.
So Cloud is healing and a blue one, autocast, allows an enemy to allows an ally to automatically use spells with the linked materia. While when not actively in control, so he will autocast cure. I think you set this up. Yeah. Yeah. And then it's got fire, and then assess. Well, it's got chakra and HP up. It's pretty good. Lightning, wind, ice.
Okay.
That's Tifa.
Let's see what we got.
Tifa hasn't got a summon equipped. Neither does Aerith. Oh yeah, enemy skill actually. I would definitely recommend enemy skill.
Why?
It was quite shit in remake. Very good in this game. Sonic Boom is the ability that comes with it.
Right.
What it does is that when you use it, it's one big wind magic attack. So that doesn't use MP. That's just like a skill, wind magic attack. And then upon use, I think it gives you an attack power increase and a magic power increase as well. So it buffs you as well as doing damage to the enemy.
Okay, cool.
And then you will get more skills like that as you go on. That one allows people to use their triangle abilities by themselves rather than you having to do it. So Barrett can use his overcharge by himself. Cloud can switch into Punisher mode by himself. Stuff like that.
I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is, probably.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So this here is you choosing your party loadout, and then also setting shortcuts as well.
Yeah,
The
no,
shortcut-
that's what I wanted to have a look at. Is the setting shortcuts. That and
It would be top left and one of the face buttons.
that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then one of the. Yeah. When I say that, you probably noticed already, but when I say face buttons, I mean these ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why people call them face. I picked it up from other people. I don't know why people call them face buttons. But I always put Brave
Okay.
on square because like, oh, square is my hitting button and Brave is just one big hit. So yeah. But yeah, you can put anything there. You can even put spells in there, or items. But,
Ooh.
oh, so you've got the weapon for it? I think you've even got it equipped actually. Well, why can't you put it on?
Maybe because I haven't learnt it.
Shit. What
have a
weapon have you
look.
got on?
I'm just about to have a little look. When I figure out.
I hate that the transmute. Oh, you got the Buster Sword. So you've got the weapon for it, which is Sleek's. Oh, you've learned. Yeah, you
As well.
swap over. Yeah. And now you've got like extra slot.
Okay, lightning, poison, wind. Assess, steel.
So steel is better in this game.
What's that?
Because when you that's the weapon skill. So art, you can choose art, ATP charge rate up, or unrelenting Punisher. So fast off, yeah. So now you can put Firebolt Blade, which is Cloud's new attack in this game. Really good. It's
Ooh.
yeah, that's from the enemy skill.
Okay. I'm just trying to think in my head. I'm like looking at all these.
What would I associate?
Yeah,
action, yeah.
because I'm looking at them and I'm like, I'm not gonna remember that square means fire.
Like how I said with Tifa, I always put dive kick on X because the X is the bottom button,
Yeah.
and dive kick goes down.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna put some random ones on, and eventually I'll
Learn, yeah.
learn them. Oh, my headsets. There we go. Just might as well put whatever I want. Fury and focus shot. So
When you don't have to do this, but I'm just saying this to say literally, yeah. I'm just saying to put it out there. When I was doing my hard mode run on remake, I put chakra on X because I was like, oh, Barrett. When I'm controlling Barrett, I'm going to need to use chakra a lot. She can't use it because she doesn't have the enemy skill material on her.
the what?
She
Can't use what?
Sonic Boom because she doesn't have the enemy skill material equipped on her.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's there, but
Yeah, I was just so I can use these
I think these are available, but it's
But I
not
can't-
there
oh,
but
okay,
because she doesn't
so-
have the actual thing.
Cool. We're just gonna
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard.
wash.
So pressure an enemy, stagger an enemy, and defeat all the enemies in 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Allow me.
Inflicting detrimental status effects will pressure them. That means inflicting any poison, silence, whatever.
Which I don't.
Which we didn't equip now.
I equipped it on red because I was like, oh, might as well.
I think if you pause the game, when you come out of this, I think you can restart from just before the spell.
Okay.
So you can.
I'll see if I beat them first.
You know, like you don't have to do all of them in the same fight. You can do. You can.
Oh, shit, I
You can
can't.
do. Words. You can get by with just beating them within the time limit, and then go again and just focus on pressuring them, and then go again and focus on staggering an
Wait,
enemy.
I'm gonna. Shit, there's nothing there. Okay.
The unbridled strength increases her combo and power. That stuns her.
Let's do this.
I'm trying to get used to how to swap.
Oh, it's up down now, yeah.
Yeah, which is really.
Take the lead.
Bring in the heat. You're up.
if you could see me trying to swap between characters just then, I keep pressing
I can see it.
So annoying. Okay. Staggered.
You got stuck. So you have already staggered them. Tifa's already got a limit. Cloud can use a synergy ability. Oh, Tifa can, sorry, with Cloud. Right, synergy abilities. So very much pay attention to this icon here, this pink icon here. It will be different. So utilizing ATB commands marked with this. I'll show you where that shows anyway. Basically.
Oh no, I've noticed it
we
before.
talked about yeah. Basically, almost not every, but almost every single command that you do will give you a point that goes here. So using an item will give you one of these. Using most skills will give you one of these. Like I think virtually every skill that Cloud has will give you one of these, except for Disorder for some reason. But yeah, like I said, all spells will do it. Yeah, pretty much anything. Using any ATB command will give character synergy, which is like a pip, one of these pip points here underneath Cloud and underneath Tifa. Barrett has it unlocked any, which is why he hasn't got it up. So when two characters share enough synergy, so to say Cloud and Tifa both have 2 pips going, Then you can activate their synergy abilities, which is Synchro Clone. These abilities not only deal tremendous damage, but they also apply unique buffs, such as increasing limit break levels. So you know in Remake how everyone had the level 1 limit break, and then everyone had the level 2 limit break, but you had to choose which ones to have. You couldn't use both. In this game, you can use all 2. This is the third one you can unlock in this game. But to use the higher level ones, you have to increase your limit break level, and you do that by using synergy abilities that have that one.
Okay.
And then or buffs like granting unlimited MP, which is this one. So when you use this temporarily, you'll have unlimited MP, or
nice.
aka you can cast spells for free for a while, or extending the duration enemies are staggered with that icon. Note that repeated use of any one synergy ability will increase the amount of synergy required to activate it. So for example, Synchro Clone only requires 2 from each party member. The next time you use it in the same battle, it will need 3, and then you do it again, it will need 4 summons. I think there's an upper limit though. I think maybe the maximum is 4 maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just telling you about the different buffs you can get from each of these synergy abilities. Oh, when you use them, your relationship with the character deepens for the first time. When you use them for the first time, their relationship goes up. I don't think you're close enough, but So you got 2 out of the 3, which is great. And if you want to get that one, all you got to do.
Just come back here at some point, I'm guessing.
I think if you stick around, an option will come up saying hold triangle to retry. Yeah. So you can fix up your materia, get one that has poison or something on it, put it on them. You'll get that, and then just defeat them.
Okay.
Enemies, that's right. It's actually really good that they let you do them one by one, and you don't have to get all 3 in the same battle. But it's also good because these teach you like some more intricate ways to go about handling fights, and it forces you to sort of like change up your strategy. Unga bunga, hit it till it dies is all well and good until it doesn't work. So you need to be able to like adapt.
It has actually worked. That has kind of worked a little bit.
Rufus did not let you.
I tried.
Rufus Shinra did not let you.
No.
Oh, when I did the Rufus fight on Rebirth. Sorry, in Remake, a hard mode remake. That was fun.
Fun.
Yeah, because I thought I'd be able to kick his ass, and then he beat my ass.
What the fuck are they?
Rare grasslands wolf variant identified.
Oh.
Guidance program.
Ah, hello there.
So I actually didn't see what you did.
What? What do you mean?
I assume you put the material on, but I don't know what you put on who.
You said poison, so I did poison.
Oh yeah, poison was just an example, to be fair.
Wait.
It's there, bio.
Huh?
Bio.
Oh.
This analysis report that it is capable of catching prey with lightning quick.
There you go. And you pressured it. Sweet. And staggered it at the same time.
Nice.
So now you just defeat them as normal.
Now hurry and collect our data before that nimble wolf gets the best of you. I didn't know you.
Let's do this! What's coming up?
And so, what was that? Oh yeah, unleash your wind attack and you gain bravery, that's it. And faith, yeah.
Bring it! No, stand against you.
Oh, this looks really cool. It's clean. And you can use it in midair as well. So if you're fighting an enemy in the sky, you can use it. Yeah, like that. There you go.
I'm trying to like figure.
Yeah, like again, comes with practice. Just remember that you can do it and just try it out.
Bring it home!
Right, wrong person. No, wrong one.
Gotcha, bingo!
Okay.
Excellent work completing our combat objectives. Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
There we go. Now. So that's that world intel done.
Bosh.
So yeah, those things are just like one of the little icons on the map that things you can do.
Okay. Okay.
I will tell
where
you
we go
about all
now?
of them, but you'll just come across it yourself. Like all the different kinds. Hit the map. Sorry. Yeah, there's nothing there. We want to go here. We need to go back on ourselves to the east.
Exploration. Exploration.
Or
Jerry.
explore, yeah. Like, hey, look, it's the road to Midgar. Midgar's still on lockdown. Avoid Shinra's checkpoint. That will not open up at any point in the game, by the way.
Okay. I'm trying to get away. It's not letting me. There we go. God.
I think it's near here. I'm not sure. You're so swift with that.
I don't know why.
Like
I don't know
I
what-
can see you. There here we are. I can see your fingers on like your control pad in my peripheral, and I just don't sense any movement of you pressing triangle to collect them. There you go.
No, I don't know what
See,
game it was that made me good at that, but apparently I'm good at that.
Three high potions. What I didn't like about this game, especially oh look, please be going the same way as us. I think he is. Yeah. Is that in the main menu they put the item crafting thing at the very top of the menu?
Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like I think
Because we're so, especially coming right off the back of remake where like materials are like at the
it's
top.
all at the top.
Because I
and
saw
then
you
you're
go. I
like-
saw you earlier go to transmute it by
Yeah.
accident. I was like, yeah, I kept doing that.
I got fooled.
There we go.
I was a foolish fool.
Foolish fool.
What do you think each of them calls their chocobos?
Fuck knows. The one that Cloud canonically rides on has a name. It's
Okay.
called Pico. You will get different ones with different colors as you go to different regions.
I feel like Red's like named his something like, I don't know, Blue 16 or
It's gonna
something.
say yellow something.
Yeah. Yellow. Yeah, that makes more sense actually. Barrett's called his Marlene.
Oh, fun fact. So, do you remember these characters
Do
from
you
remake?
remember
Kyrie.
the 21st night of September?
Do you remember this character?
Yes.
Kyrie.
We had to get her purse or something, didn't we?
Yeah. Okay, and then do you remember this character, Leslie?
Yeah. He
Don
was,
Caneo.
yeah.
Yep. So they are not made up characters. Oops, shit. They are not made up characters from remake. They apparently are main characters of a novel, like a piece of like side novel, light novel, that got released before. Maybe it got released after the Advent Children, the sequel movie came out.
What the fuck are these?
But yeah, they're basically book characters that no one knew about. Also, those are plants.
Wait,
Mandragoras.
like as in Mandrake?
Yes.
Fighting plants.
Geez, how do we defeat the plants?
Fire.
Yes, you could assume.
However, just to make you happy. Let me-
Too bad.
They're weak
just
against.
to make you happy.
They're weak against all of it. Well, not all of it, but ice and fire. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Inflicting enough damage will cause them to rest. Hitting them with powerful offensive abilities will interrupt their rest. Hit them hard and also hit them with fire. or ice, if you want. Oh, this song is so good.
Wait. Let me do the thing.
Yeah. Once you learn, okay, quick L1 circle for quick triple slash is so good.
Before?
The tracking is so good.
Look at Aerith running around the field.
Fast travel is unavailable for now while you do this bit.
I'm gonna frolic for a bit.
Most side quests have a character attached to it. So like this one is a Aerith side quest, which is why Aerith's the only one sort of having any say in it.
Know which ones to pick?
Obviously, because there's flowers.
I got this.
As much as I want to believe you, your face says otherwise. Good thing you've got me here. Sort of.
Pick flowers using illustration as a guide. If you press left on the D-pad. Oh, so we're making this flower crown. We need to look around the flowers and basically pick flowers from that.
Red and yellow.
And.
Red and yellow.
And.
Red and yellow.
Okay. And.
And lemons?
Lemons?
I don't know. They could be the middle of the flowers. They could be lemons.
True. They look like that.
Red and and white. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Ooh, now these are vibrant. So you like deep, passionate reds, do you?
Red Gerbera? Is that a real plant?
Huh?
Red Gerbera.
I didn't even see the.
If I type in Gerbera, is that a
Oh,
transversal
Gerbera.
daisy? Gerbera.
Yeah, they're
South
real.
African species.
Definitely
Okay.
gonna need more.
Tame stalks of Red Gerbera.
Gerbera.
Gerbera, sorry.
I say Gerbera. You can say
I
Gerbera.
mean, is Gerbera the actual pronunciation?
I don't know. Me and my dad pronounce it that way, but then my dad's also very dyslexic, so.
Definitely the right choice.
You're right.
Something fragrant.
You're right. Hold on.
Pick stalks of white daisies.
Sorry.
I was like, whoa, where's this woman come from?
Gerbera, yeah. Okay. What was that?
Pick stalks of white daisies.
Right, okay,
Something about
those are easies.
fragrance. Yeah, daisies.
Yeah, all daisies. This is a daisy too. Gerbera. Transvaal daisy.
A few more couldn't hurt.
And then what was it?
Yellows?
Yellow.
Yellow.
I kind of want to know what the blue ones are. But will it say you have chosen wrong? Will it?
Dunno.
Hey,
Find out.
that's a good find. Those symbolize familial love. Pretty spot on for our purposes, wouldn't you agree?
Forget-me-nots. Do they have a name?
Oh, forget-me-nots.
Yeah. Scorpion grasses?
Forget-me-nots are usually seen as like here's the thing. They're basically a weed, but they're also really pretty. I think they are. I think a lot of people get them for like tattoos of them. I know someone who got a tattoo of forget-me-nots for her like nan who had like Alzheimer's or something. I don't know.
Soft, too.
Alzheimer's or dementia. I don't know if it's in a plant that's associated with that.
Not that I can tell.
Calendulas.
Calendulas.
Something I'm not familiar
Port
with.
marigold?
Oh, they kind of look like a marigold.
Mary's gold, common marigold,
Oh.
pot marigold, ruddies. Sorry. Yeah, these. Help us improve Google. Get up! Yeah.
Oh, they're pretty. They look like Gerberas in a way.
And yeah, they all look rather similar.
Yeah. Thing is, we didn't even pick any blue flowers, and yet we've got blue flowers in there,
Yeah.
which is weird.
All right, that should probably be enough.
This one is just a callback to the first thing one of the first things you do with Aerith in the last game. Fast travel's now available, so we can just like fast travel back to the Billy's.
How?
Open up the map, big map. If you just move the camera back down to where the ranch is, which is like around here. Oh, literally back here. I think if you go, so these little white spots are like fast travel spots. So you can fast travel. Yeah, look at that, fast, so quick. We're there already. The power of the PS5. Super fast load times. Oh, they respawned. Nice.
I will collect them every time. I don't even know what they're for.
For transmuting or crafting.
Look at all of these. Thank you.
Was that it?
It was our pleasure.
He said, "Thank you." Side eyes.
Well, lucky for you, I just so happen to be a florist. I'd be more than happy to help you put one together. Really? We'll make two. Right, Cloud?
Sure.
Look! It's just like Mom's. But this one's all yours. Yeah, I didn't think I could do it, but I did. You two are the best. I couldn't have made this without you.
Yeah, you could.
Obtained
Believe in
stuff for Aerith.
Thanks.
Majoram.
There's something I can...
Majoram? Majoram?
Majoram.
Billy!
I don't know.
Here, for you.
Chloe, did you make this?
Uh-huh.
Is he just going to put it on top of his cowboy?
Yep.
So?
I think he wears it for. I might be lying, but I think he wears it for the rest of the game.
Wow, those are some long-lasting flowers.
I might be lying though. Yeah, your relationship with Aerith is deepened because that was a Aerith side quest.
Nice.